Dharma, Mind, Worldly Mind by David Smith is a comprehensive Buddhist handbook on complete meditation, aiming to guide practitioners on their spiritual journey through understanding and practicing the Dharma. Contents Overview. Acknowledgements. David expresses his gratitude to individuals who helped with editing, support, and web creation for the book. Dharma Mind, Worldly Mind, Dharma Mind. The mind here is translated from citta, which refers to both the thinking faculty and the intuitive emotional heart of being. The Dharma mind is nurtured beyond the thinking mind and is where truth is discovered. Worldly mind. This denotes the everyday mind focused on ego and self-interest, making it impossible to know the truth. Reflecting on the joy of engaging with audiences after the publication of Smith's first book, we delve into his background and journey to Buddhism. Smith's aim with this book is to share practical advice, drawing from the questions he encountered from readers and audiences. Let's emphasize the importance of maintaining an open and empty mind to absorb the Dharma effectively. The Dharma is paradoxical in nature. It's immensely powerful yet fragile, requiring a special non-judgmental approach for it to manifest deeply within. To begin, let's set the stage for understanding the background of Buddhist practice, focusing on the Four Noble Truths. Next, we discuss the Eightfold Path, which serves as a framework for ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. Moving on, we explain the significance of the three jewels, the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. We then discuss the ideal of the Bodhisattva, one who seeks enlightenment not only for themselves, but for all beings. Finally, we detail the structure and approach to integrating the Eightfold Path into daily life. Alright, so let's dive deeper into these concepts. We'll explore each one in detail to really understand their nuances. First, we'll break down the fundamental principles. What makes these ideas tick? How do they interconnect? By the end of this, you'll have a solid grasp of the core elements. Next, we'll look at some practical examples. It's one thing to understand a concept in theory, but seeing it in action really brings it to life. We'll go through several scenarios to illustrate how these principles are applied in real-world situations. Finally, we'll discuss some common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Even the best ideas can go awry if not implemented correctly. We'll give you some tips and tricks to ensure you stay on the right track. So, buckle up and let's get started on this detailed exploration. There's a lot to cover, and it's going to be quite the journey. Eightfold Practice. Sila, which includes right speech, right action, and right livelihood, focuses on ethical conduct. Samadhi, encompassing right effort, right concentration, and right mindfulness, emphasizes mental discipline and concentration. Prajna, involving right view and right resolve, is about cultivating wisdom and understanding, complete, integrating all aspects into a cohesive practice. Practice in everyday life. Dharma Mind. Developing a practice that nurtures the Dharma mind amidst daily activities. Staying at home. Balancing practice with household responsibilities. Practice in lay life. Addressing the challenges of lay practitioners. Containment in everyday life. Strategies for maintaining mindfulness and ethical conduct. Kindness to all things. Cultivating compassion and kindness in all interactions. Mindfulness and awareness. Developing and sustaining mindfulness in various contexts. The middle way. Finding a balanced approach between extremes. No value judgments. Practicing non-judgment and acceptance. Change, dharmic and worldly. Understanding and adapting to change from both spiritual and worldly perspectives. Karma and rebirth. Exploring these fundamental concepts and their implications for practice. Self, understanding the nature of self and ego. Spirituality and faith. Integrating faith and spirituality into practice. Practical advice and reflections. The book provides practical advice on how to approach Dharma study with an open and special mind, handle emotions, managing negative emotions and taming passions, engage in meditation, practical tips for meditation and integrating practice into daily life, maintain consistency, sustaining practice through challenges and changing circumstances. Conclusion: Dharma Mind. Worldly Mind is a guide for both new and experienced practitioners, offering insights into the practical application of Buddhist principles. It aims to help readers navigate their spiritual journey with wisdom, mindfulness, and compassion, ultimately leading to a deeper understanding and experience of the Dharma.